Hi everyone, Aina Sharma this side from Jaipur Institute of Management from the batch 2022-24. Today I'm going to talk about the benefit and the beauty of the failure. To begin my talk, I would like to start with a quote from Henry Ford. Failure is the only opportunity to begin again, only this time more wisely. Success never comes without failure. True success comes from perseverance, embracing your failures, and taking the positive insights from your failures. There is only a single thing that makes our dream far beyond our reach, that is, the fear of the failure. It's the courage that counts continuously through this. One would be able to come out of their comfort zones and stand out as an individual. If I come up with my story, then it's that when I was preparing for my NEET exam along with my graduation, I always dreamt of cracking it and getting into the best government college. I used to study day and night, but somehow the things didn't happen the way I think. I was really disheartened at that moment and made myself feel like a failure. But sometimes what we think for ourselves doesn't happen the same way. And that doesn't mean you did something wrong. It's just that might be something better is waiting ahead for you. I learned from that failure of mine that I won't be able to set a particular deadline for each and every aspect that I want to do at that moment of my preparation. I learned that thing. I started preparing later for some more competitive exams, and at that phase of preparation, I came across these MBA entrance tests, which really gauges my attention to it, and I started preparing further for it and ended up getting into an admission to the best college in Rajasthan, that is Jaipur Institute of Management. Here I ended up what really a college life is. As graduation gone during the COVID times, all things in the virtual mode. Here I got to know how to multitask, how one has to work on deadlines, and how to analyze and apply the theoretical knowledge into the practical world. And it excites me more, and due to this I never regret about the failure that I considered it in my past. Even I took it as a lesson for me, which helps me get into the place where I should stand out, where I fitted the best. Failure is an opportunity to learn. When you fail at something, you are left with two choices. One, to remain stuck with your doubts and fears, and if secondly, the effectively way to learn from the outcome of your failure. By choosing the second choice, one can transform its failure into an opportunity to grow. One must always look the positive in every negative situation. It enables us to nurture up wiser and more adept for further challenges. Every personal growth takes place when they come out of their comfort zones. For me, failure is like a map that guides you to evolve and move in the correct direction. We can even take an example from the business giants we had, like the Steve Jobs. He was fired from Apple, the company he built on his own hands. Albert Einstein, flashed out of his high school. All these such stories are a way of firing your soul that would otherwise never happen. So be grateful for every stage of life, especially the ones that breaks you open. There is no success without failure. We usually miss this step during our path towards success and hence start taking it in a negative aspect. The power of failures become distinct when we take them as our opportunities rather than as a hitch. But each failure can be dealt with an attitude of acceptance and grace. It gives you a chance to reapproach your goals and control your pessimistic reactions towards your failure. Just approach with this attitude that yes, this is my issue, my drawback, and the fastest way to get on track again is always have a learning or experience from your failure and always take a step ahead. It is a chance to learn. This is the essence of failure, trial and error. Without mistakes and failures, we would not be able to know what step we skip towards our journey, what things doesn't work well for us. and analyzing the facts. The outcome of the failure is to accept it as a part of our journey. Secondly, correcting them and analyzing them would help in gaining expertise in the specific domain that one wants to pursue. Therein lays the unknown beauty of failure. So be grateful for every failure. Just do whatever you want to do by being on the correct path, loving yourself, embracing yourself, upgrading yourself, and always remember only you can do it, the best version of your own. Thank you so much.